Hi YouTube, and welcome back to another Phasmophobia video. This is going to be a Guess the Ghost challenge, and if you've not watched one of these videos before, I have a bunch of these, and if you're a new player, this is a great way for you to learn all those little details that higher level Phasmophobia players know, ghost by ghost. Because the way we're going to do this is we're basically on a modified nightmare mode, so we're only going to get 2 pieces of evidence here. And that means we're going to have a handful of ghosts to guess from at the very end. Now, I'm going to be pointing out things that are important to know during the course of this match, but I'm not going to tell you which ghosts would be doing those things or why they're important until we reveal the actual ghost at the very end. So for that reason, it's going to be a fun way for you to learn all the little hidden ghost abilities that we're going to have to use to figure out which ghost we're dealing with. And if you're an experienced player, it's a great way to test your knowledge. So let's have some fun here. We're on Tanglewood. And yeah, let's roll. So, I said modified nightmare mode. What that means is I have the sanity up here because that's also important to learn for a newer player what ghosts hunt at which sanity, that kind of thing. So yes, let's get started. Now, if you want to see the bare bones basics of how to get started in a match in Phasmophobia, my beginner's guide has been helping tons of players on YouTube. It shows you basically with just minimum equipment, nothing extra, how to just go into a match, complete the match, and then just get out as a level 1 player. So this is kind of video for players that are a little bit more advanced than that, but still learning the game. And it can take a long time to learn this game because there's so many little details. Give us a sign. Right now we're looking for Ghost and Bone. Give us a sign. What was the ghost name? Jerry Smith. Give us a sign. So as you're looking for the Ghost and the Bone early match, you're looking for hiding places as well. I just heard something get thrown right in here. EMF 3, that would be a throw. That would be a ghost photo. Holy hell, that was a ghost event. So we can hide in that closet there. We have tarot cards. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get the breaker on real quick. Breaker will be downstairs. Now, the smaller maps are always going to be best for learning in this way, in Phasmophobia, just because you will be around the ghost more for your time played. It's a better bang for buck. Now with the breakers on, we'll get a therm just so we can confirm the location that we're dealing with here. That ghost event, when you heard the ghost yell at us, basically, when it got real close, it cost us 10% sanity. So we're down to 82 already. And we would be 92, 93. Alright, so thermometer. Go spirit box, and we'll go ghost book. Let's go. So we got an aggressive one early on. That doesn't mean a whole lot. It doesn't mean a whole lot. So there's going to be, in this game, there's rules for the ghosts and special abilities and such. And sometimes you'll have something happen that makes it definitively a ghost or definitively not a ghost. But what we just saw there isn't really one of them. And then you have like these secondary rules that are tendencies. Oh no, it just blew the breaker. So it blew the breaker. That is telling us that it's probably not a certain ghost type. Hello? Bro? That was me. I'm double clicking because it's like delayed. There we go. Alright, for temperature, we're looking for something in Fahrenheit that is like low 40s. I think this bathroom may be it. 47, maybe not. Bedroom. 38, it's in the boys' bedroom. Where are you? Okay, if you don't get a responding mic, this happens to me all the time, particularly with my SteelSeries headset. You go into the input device and make sure you choose the one you're talking through. Not this one, we want this one. Hello? There we go. Now watch, I'll get the spirit box to work. Where are you? How old are you? Where are you?
I'm here.
Okay, so we got a spirit box ghost. So that's how you fix your mic in-game, just like that. That's one of the ways. You got to make sure that you actually have the mic you're using selected, because Windows does weird stuff sometimes. Especially with this SteelSeries headset. SteelSeries takes control of everything every time I start up my PC. And I often forget when I boot up Phas to switch the mic. So we got Spirit Box. That's one of our evidences. It's either going to be a Spirit, Polti, Mare, Yokai, Moroi, Wraith, Onryo, Deogen, Phantom, Twins, or Mimic. Make sure that you're putting your thought process in during the course of this match, and you're making your guesses accordingly. No cheating. Because it's a real fun way to learn. So let's get UV. Boom. Got our UV, our dots, and our video cam. Hello? Okay, so touched a door. We got another ghost event. That's another ghost event, bro. Ghosty is heating up a little bit. I don't see any fingerprints. None at all. Alright. So we do need to do the candle, the crucifix. What's our sanity at? We're at 60%. Let's see these ghosts here again. Okay, so if it hunts before we get to 50%, we'll have a pretty good idea of a couple different ghosts it could be. So we'll have to pay attention to that. Let's get a candle in there and crucifix. We actually should probably these have like a 3 meter radius against most ghosts, so you could probably space them out a little bit more. That's probably pretty good. And also, you want to make sure that one's like kind of in the doorway if you're going to be right here, so that if the ghost does manage to hunt from in this room, it's further back and not trapping you in the room where you have no place to hide. Trust me, I've died that way a bunch of times. A bunch of times. Was my mic low? Oh boy. Alright, so let's see. Let's check the camera for dots. Wait, was that an orb? Did I just see an orb? Did I just see an orb? I saw something. It may have been my imagination. Okay. Maybe it was my imagination. I have a feeling. Let's go. Let's get some salt in here. Glow stick, maybe another camera. Ooh, he's messing with the... Okay, we got footprints, which means... something. And most people know what that means. That eliminates one ghost. We'll just touch the door there. Just make sure, confirm. Okay, no fingerprints. But when we're playing on nightmare mode, you can't just cross out the fingerprint like you could on a lower difficulty, because since one of the evidences is hidden, the evidence hidden could be a fingerprint. I'm gonna get a smudge in here for my own personal safety, as well as another ghost book. Let's go. Let's just make sure the ghost is still in here. Wait, did I not pick up a lighter? Bro? I thought I picked up a lighter. That would have been bad. You don't want to not have a lighter. That would have been truly awful. Alright, where's our thermite? Hello? Uh-oh. Worst fear maybe confirmed. Wait, where did it move to? Right here? But it's in here. Okay, it's 36 in here. So we are still here. Where's my EMFer? It's in here. Let's get that in here. Alright, Ghosty, do something. What was that? You know, Ghosty's all over. Okay, EMF 2. That's just a touch. Hello? Jerry Smith. Jerry Smith, give us a sign. He's gone quiet on us. Oh, Jerry. Oh, Jerry. Jerry, do something. Jerry Smith. Jerry. Come on, Jerry. Give us something to work with here. Are we back here, or hold on? What is up with this thermometer? The first time I pick it up, I have to like leave the room and come back to the room for it to get an accurate reading. Jerry? Are you here? Are you with us? Oh my god! Is that a ghost event? That's a hunt. Can't see? That was loud. Notice how I touched the light switch to try and flip it during a hunt. Okay, now the hunt's over because it moves. Alright, let's go check the sanity what time that happened. We still don't have our second evidence, but he definitely hunted from outside what I thought was the ghost room. I'm not sure if he was roaming or not. Okay, clearly below 50. Cool, cool. Fun. That's very fun. Alright. Killed Breaker. Can't see anything in this place. There we go, that's nice. Wait, am I going up the stairs? I should be. Yes! Let there be light. Alright, are you in here? Are you in here, Jerry, or did you move? You in here? Bro did not like what was on TV. It looks like we're in here. So let's get a book. Let's get our dots. We can test with the spirit box real quick. And we'll get a crucifix and a crucifix. Did I just see a dot? Did I just see a dot? Where are you?
Away.
I think I just saw a dot. So we already got the ghost photo. We didn't find the bone yet, did we? We did not find the bone. We need to find that. I want to get that picture. In the meantime, you know? Jerry, do something. Oh, we got crucifix burn off. Wait, what sanity are we at now? I thought we were higher than we are. Wait a minute. Interesting. Okay, so the ghost just tried to hunt above 60% sanity, which kind of rules out most of these ghosts, except for a handful. Not even a handful. Very interesting. Very interesting. Jerry? Jerry, give us a sign. Jerry? Where's the bone? Where's the bone? Bone, 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 bone. Hey. Skull. That's nice. Let's go get our camera. By the way, we can get a picture of this burnt crucifix. That's worth some money. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh my dear lord. Why is this ghost trolling me? Dear lord. I go to send one freaking text. My goodness. Hello? I wonder if it's still here. I think we might have had dots earlier. Where are you? How old are you?
Young.
Okay, it's still here. Oh my god. That's a ghost event again. I outran it, I think. Bro is really testing me here. Bro loves to mess with me. Okay, we're down. So as you can see, obviously the ghost tried to hunt once, but hasn't tried to hunt since. Interesting. Even though we're well below 50% sanity. But we were at like 46 before that ghost event. I think that ghost event took 10% away from us. because we heard the noise. I'm pretty sure I already know what ghost this is. Pretty sure. They always got a dot. That leaves us with Wraith, Phantom, Yokai, and Deogen. So that confirms it for me. I know what it is. I know what ghost this is, 100%. But we can try and do some more testing. So I can show you other ways to test for this ghost. A good way to test for this ghost is back here. But maybe we'll even use some tarot cards. Bro, why are you following me? Alright, take my sanity. Is Bro in garage now? I was gonna say that would have been a good way to test. Unless Bro moves to garage, because you'll see. I don't know why I threw it that way. We're still here? Oh, we're still here. I'm going to need this flashlight for our test. Get some tarot cards. Let's mix it up a little bit. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? If something goes wrong and I get a hangman, I'll have to explain to you what test I was going to do. Let's have some fun. Okay, it's a fool. Oh, it's another fool. Darn it. Wheel of Fortune. That's a plus sanity. 0% sanity. Let's get a hunt going now. Are these lockers available? No. So for this test, when testing for this ghost, it's a good idea to have your flashlight on. You can get a pretty good idea if you're dealing with this ghost without knowing sanity levels. Just by using this flashlight test, but it's not certain. Because what we're trying to see here is if this ghost can make our flashlight flash and then not come after us. Because that would be something that's specific to this ghost. So most ghosts in this game, if you have your flashlight on and it starts to distort, they know it's on. They can sense it and they come to you. This ghost, it has to be really, really close, even closer than that distortion range, within a couple meters, for it to start chasing you. But that being said, it could coincidentally just come back here as part of its, searching. So you have to take that into account where this test isn't 100%, but we already know which ghost it is. Okay, we're getting hunted. We don't want it to see us. We want to get this flashlight distorted. Okay, there we go. We got some distortion. 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 It's not coming for us. See that? You see that? On a solo match where you're not... So when you're with like a squad, that test can be a little bit trickier. Because it might just be chasing a friend while your flashlight's getting distorted. It could cause some confusion that way. Or I've also seen this where basically one of your friends smudges it and you think that it wasn't chasing you because your flashlight was distorted but it wasn't chasing you, but you had that 6 seconds of invincibility where the ghost couldn't see you. during the smudge. So it can get, you have to make sure that if you're doing tests like this with a squad, that everyone's on the same page and you know who's doing what and when. But solo, a lot of this testing can be a lot less tricky in that way. Alright, here we go. We gotta finish the tarot cards. Yes! Let's go! That's a good feeling. We're invincible. Maybe we can actually push the limits to this test to see how far we can actually take it now that we're invincible. We have an extra life. Oh my god. Oh no. That's annoying. Okay, perfect. Can we lose, bro? Can we lose him? Let's go over here. Can we hide in here? Definitely not. Hopefully it doesn't come in here. But we have our high priestess, so if he does, maybe we can get it pretty close. Okay, don't come in here. This ghost should totally be tracking the hell out of us right now. It should be on its way. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here and then reveal the ghost. I want you to put your guess in the chat right now as to what you think it is. I'll bring up the campfire so that you can't see my guess. And any pretty experienced Phasmo player is going to know what this ghost is based off of what happened. Our other options were Wraith, Phantom, and Deogen. Wraith, Phantom, Deogen. Wraith, Phantom, Deogen, Yokai. Wraith, Phantom. Okay, there we go. There you have it. Yokai. That was a pretty good textbook yokai. If you are... This is one of those ghosts that's been around for a while now. And if you know what to look for, it can become pretty easy to spot. The yokai is known as the dumb ghost. The reason it's known as the dumb ghost is because you can have your flashlight on during a hunt, but it won't know it unless it's within 2 meters of you. So it has to get pretty close to know that flashlight's on, as long as it doesn't have line of sight. If it can see you, then it's just like any other ghost, it's going to come get you. And as I was saying when I was behind the van there, the flashlight test that we did, it's a decent way to try and figure it out, but sometimes it can kind of mislead you because the yokai can happen to stumble on you and you might think it's tracking you. So, you know, you got to take the totality of information in, all the evidence as well as the hunting sanity, because the reason I knew this was a yokai fairly early on, about halfway through I was pretty much sure, was because, well, our first hunt was below 50% sanity. It was a normal hunt for a normal ghost, which is normal for the yokai, right? But the yokai has a special ability where it can hunt at up to 80% sanity when you're speaking within a couple meters of it. So if you're talking and you're near the yokai, it can trigger its early hunt ability. So we were actually talking, and the crucifix, I think we were like above 60% sanity. The crucifix in the living room burnt up, which is, you know, at that point, when a ghost tries to hunt at over 50% sanity, with the options that we had, it was either going to be a yokai or an onryo. But since the ghost already had waited to hunt without burning up any crucifixes to under 50% sanity, it looked like a pretty much a certain yokai. And then we did the flashlight test, and we got the dots and all that, so we knew it was a yokai. We knew it wasn't a wraith because we got footsteps, stepped in the salt, and then we got the green footprints. When you get the green footprints, you know it's not a wraith. A wraith will not leave you footprints. A wraith will also not let you get a monetized photo of a stepped in salt pile, which is interesting. Phantoms are one of the easiest ghosts in the game to identify because during hunts they stay invisible longer. When the ghost cycles in and out of visibility during a hunt, it has a certain cadence to it. The phantom stays invisible for longer periods of time, which means it covers more ground when you can't see it. It's pretty freaky, but once you know what to look for, it's pretty obvious. Also, the phantoms during ghost events, if you get a picture of a phantom, it will disappear and continue the ghost event, and the photo in the book will not be distorted, the ghost photo. So cool stuff there with the phantom. And the Deogen, also another easy ghost to identify. During a hunt, it will always find you. You can't hide. It sprints to you super fast. And then when it gets to you within a couple meters, it slows down drastically. So you have to loop it. You can't hide, or else it'll creep at you. Okay. Also, on the Phantom note, also the what is it? Is it the Oni now? I believe it's the Oni. That during hunts, it's like the opposite of the Phantom. It stays visible for longer. I still haven't actually encountered one since the update. But yeah, that's wild. That's wild. So it's a lot easier to get a ghost photo of an Oni now. So that's this Guess the Ghost challenge. I hope you enjoyed it, and check out my whole playlist of Guess the Ghost challenges to help learn all these little hidden abilities for different ghosts. And so I've done a lot of the same ghosts in the Guess the Ghost challenges because a great way to learn is just repetition. You hear it more and you hear it more, and next thing you know, it's second nature, and then you're playing Phasmo like a pro. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like and subscribe, drop a Twitch follow, links for everything in the description of this video. Also, my Discord's in the description of this video. We have over 2,000 Phasmophobia players in there. It's a great place to either learn how to play or to meet friends to play with. So, see you around. Happy ghost hunting.